Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet, and we're going to be going back over to Swampy Open Space and see what we can catch here, guys, because it is a partly cloudy day. And let me tell you something, guys, partly cloudy days are awesome fishing here on Fishing Planet in Quanchkin Lake. And I'm going to go to Swampy Open Space because it seems like there's a lot of different things that can be caught there. So we're going to be doing primarily float fishing, but we might try a little bit of bait casting here. So just to take a quick look here, this is my gear that I usually use. We're going to take our leader all the way out. Might be going shopping, getting some more crawfish too, by the way. And I'm using at this time my Brutus 10 foot by 10 inch, my Aspera Double Punch 6500, pear-shaped float to get a little more distance in my cast, all the way to the bottom at 99 inches for my lead, and a 6/0 hook. And we're starting with crawfish, but frogs might be used. We might use some shrimp. I'll show you why here in just a few minutes. We're also going to be trying out my Rivertech Salamonster 8 foot by 10 inch, and with my Redfish 5500, my crankbait 12 foot by number 4/0 hook, and I might switch that with the blue one as well, same size. Basically give them both a little bit of a test here. But I think, guys, honestly, with the critters that I'm going to be going on here, I'm probably going to be better off with my blue. Let me see if I can't find it here real quick. Yeah, here it is. So now we're ready to go, guys. Let's go ahead and get to Swampy Open Space, which is right down here. Already got a private room going. Well, we've only got a little bit of the morning left, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get anything here. We may end up having to advance time, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll start fishing over in the Flathead territory here. And we're about where we need to be. I'm going to pull it ahead just a little bit. Now if something bites it, I'm going to go ahead and let it be, but I just kind of like being a little closer in. That's just my own personal preference. Now, like I said, I might not get as many bites as I would have earlier, but we still might get some action here. Yep, we're still getting action. Let's see what we can get here, guys. I know what I'm hoping for. Now let's just see if we can get it. Alright, come on, fish. Don't mess with me here. Fiddling and fiddling. There he goes. Alright, let's put up our tension a little bit. Okay, not quite sure what we got here, but I think he's fairly good size. Yeah, he's good size. He's giving us a good fight. Come on. Let's take a quick look at you. You want to jump? Go ahead and jump. Get up there. There we go. We got him. Whoa! Nice! Nice! It's not what I was expecting, but I will take him. For sure, for sure. Trophy bowfin. Awesome. Very unexpected. Yeah, I am out of that bait, guys. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Actually, let's just leave it be for now. Let's put a frog on there. Let's slap on a little froggy. Alright, right right back where we were. Huh, bowfin. Yeah, that was different. I have not caught the unique bowfin yet, but I will definitely give this place a try at different times. Maybe we'll find one there as well. Who knows? But we are getting a bite. The frogs are pretty popular with the catfish. Did not know crawfish were favorites. Whoa. With bowfin, but I knew he was good size. Now, whatever this is not as big as that last fella, I'm afraid. So I think we have us a channel. If we have another bowfin, yeah, I think this is a channel cat. Yeah. Let's throw this out a little bit further. Looks like the channel cats are into being caught today. There's a lot of places you can catch the channel catfish. I mean, just about everywhere. Flatheads, I've only found them in this one location so far, but oh god, we're gonna get that darn error. I don't know if that is a bug, guys, or if it just means the fish is just too small to grab that hook. But every time I get it, it kind of gets me aggravated because I haven't done anything. I haven't touched it, so it should be saying fish is gone. Fish should still be there. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, we're almost at the end of our morning peak. Now see, I was fishing earlier and it was a... See, that is really getting on my nerves. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to reel this in. Yeah, I don't know if you people have been running into this problem. I have been running into it a lot. Yeah, that thing, sometimes if I switch hooks or sometimes even as simple as recast, it stops doing it. But once it starts cycling that, I cannot get it to stop. I don't know what the deal is. And we're almost at the end of our peak, and I really would like to catch something good size before the peak ends. Not that that's not a problem going to a different peak, it's just that I need to catch some fish. I mean, gosh, I gotta pay for these trips, guys. That was one of my viewers letting me know that you can catch the flatheads on a crank, and that is something I had suspected, but just not sure which kind. But I'm getting a bite now, so maybe, just maybe. There we go. Okay, we've got something big this time, guys. This might be our flathead. Yeah, he's saying that you can catch the uni catfish with a crankbait. Now, I have not seen any unis yet. I've seen some trophies. I'm kind of thinking this one might be one. I don't know. Might be just a very good sized flathead too. But he is giving me a bit of a fight. Let's see. Come on, dude. Let's see what you look like. Nice, but he's just a regular one. Just a regular. Well, we'll cast this out one more time and then we'll advance the time. Because the peak in the evening runs about 3 hours, so that's pretty good actually. think another thing that's kind of glitchy that I'm not real happy with is that at midnight all the weather changes. In other words, if I leave and it's going to be partly cloudy that for 3 days after that, and I come back, then they could all be cloudy or all sunny, or they could be a mixture of the bunch, and I'm not real thrilled with that. It ought to retain the weather patterns as long as you're on that trip. I mean, oh good God, is it going to do that again? Alright guys, looks like it's going to start that little string of events here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and reel it in. We're going to advance time here to the next peak. Alright guys, this is Hawkeye. I'm back again. I had to leave for just a moment, but I wanted to check something out here because I got a message from one of my viewers stating that you can catch the uni catfish, the uni flatheads, with the lime-colored crankbait. And you know, it's worth a try. His name is Waz News, just to let you know. And he caught one. He got a snapshot of it, and now I'm really curious. But the only thing is, it's probably between about 7 and 9 p.m. so we got a little bit of time in that peak period. But what we're going to do here first, I think I'm going to go ahead and advance it to about 6 p.m. And before we get, oh man, it's sunny now. That changes everything. God bless it. This is what I'm talking. Well, it says it's sunny, but the peak periods are saying partly cloudy. Okay, I'm really confused. Well, we'll treat it like it's partly cloudy. Anyway, before we get on to that, what I wanted to show you guys is what you can catch at this same depth. You just got to change your hook a little bit here. Change it to a 2/0 hook. Everything else can pretty much stay the same, except for your bait. Now, the shrimp is what I'm talking about here. And if you fish out in the holes, now it doesn't seem to work over in the flathead catfish hole, but out here where the blue cats are, it works wonders. Let's get over here where I'm close to the right spot here. There we go. You cast right out here. You gotta make sure you're in the hole, which it doesn't look like I am. Yeah, I think I have to cast out just a little bit further. Hold on. Just slightly to the left of that tree. There it is. Okay, we're going to pull this in just a touch. May not have to. Seems like these guys bite pretty good no matter what. There they go. Alright, these guys were going to hit kind of hard when they do hit like that. Yeah, we can take the tension up quite a bit because they're nowhere near as big as the flatheads. But what we were catching out here, guys, are the freshwater drum. And it just so happens that you can find them in the same holes that you can find the blue cats. There you go. Not too bad. We can go ahead and fish for these guys until it reaches 7 p.m. That way we don't have to wait for the cool down period to give us a problem. Very good. Usually they'll nibble couple times. Sometimes they won't even nibble, they'll just hit it. But when they hit it fast and hard. Just like that, see? You gotta be ready for it, and they will take your bait, so it may seem like I reacted pretty strongly, but not really. Alright, let's see here. Oh, well, that was was not what I expected. Guess he wanted some too. Alright, let's try over in this hole. Now this hole's a little bit closer. This one's between about 80 and 70 feet. Yeah, it's way out too far. Yeah, the freshwater drum like to be in deep, deep water. We're almost there. Yeah, we're there. We're there. I'm gonna reel it in just a touch here. Now we just need to wait. Quit fiddling. There we go. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I think we just got us a regular. Yeah. He's not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm going to cast a little further this way. Always try to move around a little bit. Because if you don't, you gotta remember you've been fishing there and you're stirring up the water. Finally. Good God. He could not make up his mind. There we go. No trophy. Oh well. There we go. Now they're starting to bite. Okay, he's bigger than the last one. Yeah, you can actually just sit there and fish after these guys and fill up your net pretty quick. Just make sure you have plenty of shrimp. There's definitely a fish there, he's just not taking it. There he goes, finally. This will probably be the last of the freshwater drum. We're going to start switching over to the flatheads. There's our trophy. Not too bad. That's a good way to end that. Been looking for you, bud. And we know there are uniques in there somewhere, but that's not what we're really after here. Might try one more cast just for, because I got about 4 minutes before 7 here. Alright guys, it is now 7 p.m. and it is Time to see what we can do with these flatheads. Alright, let's come back over here to our little... I always like to fish for these guys right here where that grass sticks out. Now let's switch our hooks. I'm going to put the 7/0 hook on here this time. And we're going to put frogs on here. But first, before we get to that, we're going to try a little bit of the crankbait fishing here that Was News is talking about. Now this is what he was using. He was using, it says 2.5 meters, which is 8 feet approximately. But he's using the lime colored with a 6/0 hook. And he was fishing between 7 and 9 p.m. So we're going to give this a shot. See what we will see. It's worth a try. Figure we do this for about an hour game time, and then the last hour we can do some float fishing. Obviously I'm going to be cutting all that, so it's not hours and hours, but so right over the hole it should see how it floats right there? That's where the hole is. And then as soon as it starts hitting bottom again, you're past the hole. Alright guys, I didn't have any luck, and I don't know if, I don't think it's necessarily Waznooses was lucky or what. I think it has something to do with this. Even it says it's sunny, it's not sunny. It acts like it's part cloudy. I don't know, I think it might be messing with stuff. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to my old fail-safe, and that's float fishing, just because because of time primarily. So let's go back to my old rod here. Let's cast this back out here and see if we can't find us a trophy or a uni. It'd be nice to find a unique. I know they're out there somewhere. I mean, obviously he caught one, so they are here. Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that. He didn't give me a whole lot of chance to react. I don't think he's very big. He might not be a flathead. Let's see what it is. Well, it's a channel. Pretty decent size one. Alright, finally. For some reason they just really... There was a lull there, but... Okay, I don't think I have anything huge here. After this frog, I'm going to switch over to something else. It's looking like the channel catfish is what I'm catching. I'm not too happy about that. Gotta get some other kind of bait that they might be interested in. I'm thinking shiners or large cut bait. Let's go with large cut bait. I think I'm gonna go out here this time. All right. I'm thinking channel, guys. thinking channel catfish here. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to go get the big guns here. We're gonna have to go... get us some crawfish, and they're not cheap. They are not cheap. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, guys, is that I was pulling them in one right after another practically when I was doing the open beta testing. And when I did the first look on this particular map, and at the time I had a premium account that they had given to me. I hope to God that you don't catch them more readily when you have a premium account. Maybe not. But I don't know. Okay, this one's bigger. And he is fighting me. Tooth and nail. What is he? Holy crap. Well, I am definitely doing the channel cats here. I was after flatheads, and looks like I'm after trophy channels. I knew he was bigger than the last fella. Better take my attention down. Okay, I got him this time. I think it's another channel, guys. Well, I've caught a lot of channels. Now what the deal is, the flatheads seem to be doing what they can to avoid me. Looks like we may have to call this a channel catfishing event. Channel catfish and freshwater drum. And a bowfin, just for good measure. Yep, guys, I think this has been a channel catfish kind of day. I don't think this is a flathead. It is a bigger channel, that's for sure. Another trophy. Well, I guess, you know, trophy cat channels is what this day was about. I think it has something to do, I swear to God, with this sun thing. I don't know, that just seems kind of weird. Anyway, guys, I'm going to throw this out one last time, and I think it's over. Anyway, please be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. And maybe this time we'll finally catch that unique flathead. And yep, there goes the sun. I think fishing is over. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.